Hello, Capricorn. Today we're going to discuss the Mercury Retrograde and how it's going to impact your life. I want to start out by saying that, Capricorn, you are a very focused, very disciplined and determined sign out of the earth signs. You're much more focused, determined, critical thinking, and logical than the other two, in ways that you're much more colder. You're ready to get things done, and you don't care who you piss off. You don't care what stands in your way. You are done. You're done playing around. You're ready to go at it. And especially when it comes to work, you don't play. And you find that people that are very precarious, are people who are very childlike, get under your skin pretty quick, or people who want to play with who want to have a fun in learning, or want to have a fun in doing what they're doing. You don't see it because you see where seriousness is needed. Pisces is a great teacher for you. You're actually beneficial with Pisces in relationships because you both like getting things done, but Pisces generally has a much more softer nature than you do. And because of that, she helps soften your edges, your sharp edges. So Pisces actually is a transformative sign, and for you, you can benefit a lot from that, Capricorn. Okay, so for Pisces retrograde of 2020, we have the Ace of Cups. Capricorn, a new emotion, a new presented thought, or feeling, or connection with someone, even including yourself, is coming to you. The cup is running over, and it is time that you accept that, and you start to take hold of what is coming to you for that reason. Now, you are a feminine sign, so out of the zodiac signs, you are much more feminine than the other ones, like Aries and Gemini. You're considered a feminine sign. But notice that someone is coming to you for forgiveness. Forgiveness is happening to you on a deep level. And this also explains why you need to accept forgiveness of others. You need to accept forgiveness because right now you're holding on to a lot of bitterness. And you need to let it go. It's in personal life, I'll tell you that. I hear that very clearly. You're holding on to a lot of pain from personal experiences in life. And it's only going to get you negatively. It's only going to impact you negatively. You attract what you feel, what you think, what you allowed it to affect you. You're going to attract that. So if you're thinking and feeling on a negative level about how people have woed you and how you're just so suffering and all this other stuff, you're going to attract a lot of suffering. Okay. Now I want to let you know that Spirit gave a lot of clarifiers for this reading for you. So you actually have a lot to glean from this reading. And I'm getting my cards organized because we have a lot of clarifiers that are coming to you for 2020 retrograde season. Your deck, your whole experience this year has been one that can be interesting to say the least. You felt the ups, you felt the downs, but I want you to know that with Mercury retrograde, you're going to be presented with a cold truth. Neptune is trying to get a hold of Saturn, and Saturn is a sign that can be very hard to reach sometimes because of your nature, okay? And that's where Pisces gets hurt. Pisces gets hurt whenever they can't reach you. And for you, your karmic debt, your karmic resolution is a judgment that was faced in the past, okay? And the clarifier on this judgment tells me that it is a judgment with a new thought. You hate air for a lot of reasons, and swords represent air. So in January, you was presented with a thought, with a idea, with a new opportunity that you just didn't want. It was not suiting you. You hated it on a deep level. I feel the word loathed. You loathed it, and my skin's crawling right now. Like I feel like I'm wanting to I'm irked. You was irked by whatever happened in January 2020, and Pisces wants you to understand that there's a lesson from that you still have to deal with. In your retrograde, you're going to be dealing with a lot of things, and one of the first things is foolish thinking, idle thinking, stupid thinking, and a tower moment is coming. Because of your foolishness to not accept the truth that was presented to you in January 2020, it can bite you in the butt right now. And during this retrograde, you're going to experience a lot. You're going to experience a disheartenment. The moon is going to show you secrets about yourself. It's going to show you secrets that you may not even have never known. And it goes with the subconscious and the conscious thinking. So there is a lot in your psyche that you need to get over. And the Queen of Pentacles is here to also establish you with some advice by letting you know that you are pregnant with an idea. You're bearing an idea that you need to release, a manifestation that you need to release, and you're holding on to it. You're holding on to it because you don't think that the situation serves you right. But if you'll just let it go, let it be, and do it, you'll see that it's going to be much more beneficial than what you even have in mind, what you even thought of. Okay? And there's an idea about a woman as well. I felt there's a lot of hidden emotions about a woman. This woman could be pregnant. She could also be very emotional. She could be very, very just in a ruling authoritative position. She's a queen. And she has a lot of expectations on people because she has a lot of bearings on people. She's a harsh mother. And I just see it very plainly. And you're not really dealing with this very well because you are trapped in your own thinking. You're trapped in your own instincts, and it's starting to bring up situations of the past to you. And your whole moment here is to not let foolish thinking get in the way of the big things that matter. The root of the issue, you're suffering, just like what I said. You're suffering internally from it. You're the Nine of Swords. You're bound. You're in anxiety, and the universe wants you to stop that and balance. It wants you to balance out everything and weigh your options, weigh what's going on. And you've been feeling a hunger to want more, but here's the thing. The thing is that when you want hunger for more, you're kind of creating an imbalance because you aren't accepting what you have now. It's a little bit on the gratefulness, but it's also about temperance. It's about balance. And Libra is about balance. And you don't like air signs for a reason. But if you can understand that balance is important and try to grasp that for you on an earth level, on a level that makes you feel comfortable, then you'll be better. Balancing the negative versus the positive. And understanding that you have to let things go. She's pouring out ambrosia onto the water, onto the ground to create life. And it's springing up fire. Let healing come and let restoration come. Quit holding it back for you and for yourself and for others around you that care about you. Because you're controlling it. And you're not allowing the flow to happen of miracles. So, Capricorn, that is my reading for you on February 2020, Mercury Retrograde. Thanks, guys.